good. We played Baylor. It was a Thanksgiving game, so that was the last game I got to play. It's kind of a coincidence that my first game back is the last game I played there, so I'm excited.
How's camp been going? You missed a couple of days. How you feeling? Where you at how's the entire defensive line? They missed a couple of guys yesterday.
Yeah, I think you just get into the grind of camp. Guys get minor nicks and bumps along the way, but thankful for Coach Owen, Jack Marucci, those guys. They allow us to heal. Coming up, I have a big game in Miami, but as far as the D-line, everybody's good, everybody's healthy, everybody's ready to go. Nothing major, nothing really at all. Just, you get those camp grinds along the way.
Is this the grindiest week of all because you're so close but still a week away? I mean, is this when it kind of hits you guys with school starting and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're all excited to go to school. But I think the grind really was towards like mid last week and towards the end of that, coming to preseason game 2, and then a little bit of this week because guys are starting to settle down a little bit, but you kind of want to push the gas a little bit more. Going into Miami now, shifting our focus, you want to make sure that guys are staying on track, and especially, like I said, with school coming in, you got to be able to prioritize everything.
There's a lot going on around the team outside of the locker room. How do you guys focus on the football and hold each other accountable?
Yeah, I think we just the next man up. I mean, we kind of don't focus on the outside distractions that try to affect the interior, heart of our team. We really don't let that get to us. I mean, we're one team, one heartbeat. The guys in the locker room are closer than ever now. We lean on each other, we stick on each other, and we just keep moving forward. That's what we do as a team. That's what we do as a brotherhood.
Is it more important now to grab the guy next to you and make sure he's doing what's right every day?
I think we do that regardless of the situation. I mean, not just because of the things that are going on, but we have such a good program here that everybody's keeping each other accountable, at 365 days, 24/7. And I'm so thankful that we have great coaches and great mentoring and support staff that allow us to, be a leader amongst our players, be a leader amongst my peers, to let them know what's right, what's wrong. And, at the end of the day, we have great guys on this team, and, I wouldn't trade them for anybody else.
Top 25 ranking, you guys see that yesterday. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't. What they have us ranked 25? 25. I mean, it doesn't really faze us. As far as my personal opinion, it doesn't really faze me. Never been ranked before, so I mean that's a plus to me. But I think it's better to work your way up the ranks than to stay at the top and take a lot of lumps. So I think we're hungry. We have a big chip on our shoulder, and we're ready to get out there.
We're talking to some of the edge rushers yesterday,
Yeah.
And they felt confident that not only were you guys going to be able to rush from the edge, but people like you were going to get to the quarterback also. How do you feel about you guys as pass rushers?
It takes 4 to get a quarterback sack. There's no one player that just does it all by himself. We have those outside guys working together with us in the middle. You create a quarterback trap, and so, if I can get good push in the middle, Rashard, Glenn, we can force those guys outside to Caleb Vaughn, Mike, and Andre. We'll be good on the outside, and we'll be good as a D-line getting together to the quarterback.
What can you say about Caleb Vaughn? Foster told us yesterday he's one of the quickest guys he's seen.
Mm-hmm. He's a leader. I mean, he's young, but he's very mature for his age. Going into his true sophomore year, he's matured a lot from last year. I really got to watch him a lot since I redshirted last year. And so to see his growth as a player and as a guy off the field, he's coming along pretty well, and I'm excited for him. He's going to have a breakout year. I put my word on it, and he works hard every day. And so that's why I'm real confident to say something like that.
As a guy who has a name that's kind of difficult to say, do you relate to him? Do you have a hard time saying his name?
I usually get a little – people think I'm kind of French because they think my last name's Fehoko. They think the Cohen last name's Eaux. So I get that a lot sometimes, like with my teachers. I'm like, no, I'm Polynesian. I'm from Hawaii. They're like, okay, well, that's cool. But no, with Caleb Vaughn, he's one of my good friends. I mean, we came together last year in the same class. Not literally, but, we came together. And, no, just like I said, to see him grow every day, turn into the young man he is, it's awesome.
Going back to the leadership topic, how important do you think it was to have that team meeting, and how effective was it?
It was awesome. I mean, it's always good when you have a player-led meeting. Guys pour out their hearts, and that's what you want. Like, as a family, things are never going to go right. That's what makes a family a family. You take lumps in the road, and you fix them. You get together. Not everybody's perfect. And to have that player-led meeting we had last week, we have great leaders on this team. And not just the leaders, but the players. Everybody speaking up, everybody saying what they needed to say, and that's what you want. You want to address the elephant in the room. You want to get everything off your chest now. So, you know, when Miami comes along, we can just roll on them and not roll on each other.
How do you think Jonathan Giles' game is going to transfer? I mean, how's he going to, how do you think he's going to do at this level, SEC and here at LSU?
I think he's good. I think one of the biggest strengths John does as a receiver is he has a high IQ of the game. He's not the fastest out there, and he's not the biggest guy, but what he uses to his advantage is he knows how to get open. I've been with him now for 3 years. I know his strengths, I know his weaknesses, and I mean, he tells me about it, and so he's just a real smart player of the game. He understands coverages as good as I know, and so I'm ready to see him dissect defenses in the SEC, starting with Miami.